I found the DREAM SMP code. Yes, that's true. So I found DREAM SMP code, and I will go. This is not a clickbait video, by the way. If you think it is, it's not. So it happened like this. So first, I was going through YouTube to find the real server IP address, and then I found that all the videos are fake. So in case you want to check them out, don't check them out. You know, they're all false. So none of them could find the server IP address, and I was thinking why. And then I got this thought: why are they not able to find the server address? Like literally, they should be able to find it, right? So like, no, they're not able to find it. But why? There should be a reason. They can't do that without a reason, can they? Then I cracked it. Yes, that's it. I cracked it, and I'll tell you how. So Dream uses an algorithm, same like a mod. It's like a mod pack for the server, like just like he uses mod pack for his manhunts and some of the fake speedruns. Never mind. So he uses a mod pack called regeneration algorithm. So it's like a data pack which changes the server IP address every single time. So like what happens is that, how should I say that? Okay, it's like changing the password. Yeah, simply I can tell you like that. Like he changes the password or like the entry point of every single algorithm. And I should tell that this algorithm is really powerful. Anyone who's not registered, like any member of the DREAM SMP, would be registered in the algorithm. So if anybody except that username will join, they will know it. The algorithm will find that an intruder has come. Yeah, maybe I'm using a bit harsh English. Yeah, that's how it is. So like if I enter the SMP, it'll show that somebody. I'm not registered in the SMP, am I? So it'll show that I'm not registered with the SMP. So it'll kick me out and change the server IP address. So the server IP address is not the same anytime. So it keeps changing. There's a fixed day. We couldn't crack the day on how many days it takes for the IP address to change normally without any intrusion, but we estimated it around 5 days. So every 5 days we can tell the server IP address changes. Isn't it crazy? Like, how can you change that? This is not the only reason why the server wasn't found. There are other reasons, and one of them, and maybe there are a lot, but on what we found. So the other reason why nobody could find the server IP address, because it's not an online server. Okay, so like if I have a server, I would register it with Aternos or something like that, right? It would be some websiting company which I would use, like how to tell you that, if I want to register, oh, this is so nice. Okay, so if I want to register, I would like go to Aternos, a server company. Like there should be some company, right? Like a server, like which hosts our server. We don't have the servers. Okay, let me tell you how the servers work. So if you want to have a server, you do one thing. You just register the server in any Chrome, like in somewhere, like say Aternos. Aternos is a free server, like Minecraft server. It provides free servers. You can definitely use that. Okay, coming to the topic. So if you have something like Aternos, what you do, you just register the server and you just play with it. All it does it registers the server in its main server, like a supercomputer. It's like the workstation and normal server. You know that servers, right? The ones they use in the companies. So it's like that server. So they have the server and they use our RAM and our data to connect to the server, and we can play like that. That's how it works. But in the DREAM SMP case, that's not it. The server doesn't work like that. That means Dream does not register the DREAM SMP in like any entity. So nobody, the server, he has his own server. I mean, like he created the server in his room or somewhere. He puts that server which has like the data. So you can't physically go and take take that, nor do you have that access in the internet. So like normally if you have like a server in Aternos, people can access it through the internet, like you can hack or something. We don't care about that. Okay, so you can't do that in case of Dream SMP. So in case you feel like, okay, I'll search it in Google, you can't find it. You can't find it in any server, like any serving companies, any server providing companies. Like Aternos is my best example because I use Aternos most of the time. That's how it works. But for Dream, he has his own dedicated server for the SMP. Like how should I tell this? Dedicated server. Okay, let me put like we can't. Okay, you guys know MKBHD? You guys know MKBHD? Or like you take a school. You take an example of a school. So where does all your school data lie? It doesn't lie in a supercomputer, does it? It doesn't lie with any other person outside the school. It lies in a server. So a server is like a place where you store all the data of the Minecraft world. I'm sure many of you know, but like to those people who don't know, it's for them. Okay. So all the data will be stored there. So but in case of Dream, as I told, he has a dedicated server. That means he personalized a server. So he owns a server on himself. Yeah, it is crazy, I know that. Like, he owns a server which has all the data of the Dream SMP. Maybe he does his manhunts there. We don't know anything. We don't have any data. I can't prove any of this. So this is all part of our research work which we cracked. But I don't have any proof to show that my research is valid. So let's go like that. So his server. So nobody can access his server. So in case you want, if you have the IP, as I told, the regeneration algorithm will block you out. So in case you enter the Dream SMP by any luck or by watching this video, I'm sorry to say this, but you can't play there. Okay, you can't play in the Dream SMP. Okay, you get this. I know it's like really sad. You guys want to close this video and just like go and mind. You feel sad. I know people feel sad about it, but that's the truth. The regeneration algorithm blocks you out. So in case you find it by any luck, I'm sorry guys, it doesn't work. So technically you can't join the Dream SMP. It's sad, I know. That's the truth. But I have a way. You know, when there's a will, there is a way. And I'll tell you that way. The way is, I'm still working on that. I'll keep you updated. So yeah, I think that's it. Oh wait, I found the most important part of this video, the server IP address. Okay, as I told, the regeneration algorithm changes the server IP address, but we have been able to crack the server IP address. So yeah, you can actually enter the Dream SMP, but there's a problem. With all the programming that is available to me, I can't crack the latest of the server IP address, but I can crack older IP addresses, like the first IP address on which the Dream SMP existed. So it's been like years. So the IP address, as I told, will keep changing. So if it's like 1 at first, then it will become like 7, or it will become 12. Just an example. Okay. So what is the first IP address of the Dream SMP? Yes. What is the first IP address? The first IP address of the Dream SMP is, give me a second. This is the server IP address of the Dream SMP. The first. Yes, this weird, weird sentence kind of thing is the Dream SMP's first server IP address. And why is it not .com? That's as I told, Dream's server is not onlinely available, so it doesn't come in .com. So he has this personal server, so it's .int. Yes guys, this is the first Dream SMP server ID. I'm trying for the latest one, and do subscribe. I'll share it with you in a short time. Thank you.